Hey everybody, Sean here, and welcome to another chapter in False Apostles Feeding Other False Apostles' Egos. And special thanks to Wood G. Timony for sharing this. So why aren't Jenny or the guy, quote-unquote, prophesying over her really apostles? Well, because number one, the 12 actual apostles were personally chosen by Jesus, and they all had their names on the foundations of the city wall, as we read in Revelation 21:14. And number two, not even one of these so-called apostles today are demonstrating the true signs of an apostle as listed in 2 Corinthians 12:12. So with that being the case, these arrogant apostles today are the false apostles, also called deceitful workers, that are masquerading as apostles of Christ, mentioned in 2 Corinthians 11. This is the video we're looking at today, where Jenny says, "Last night being affirmed into the apostleship, this word was so powerful, my body was trembling, and I felt like I was giving birth." And all her followers are so happy for her. This is heartbreaking to see so many being deceived in the New Apostolic Reformation. And remember, this all links to her core group. What's that, you ask? That's her money-making group that for $20 a month you can join. And as we read, this group started out with about 50 members, so about 1,000 a month. But now they have about 450 home groups, some with 100 people. And as you can see, she has thousands of followers. The New Apostolic Reformation is so money-focused, it's sickening. What happened to freely you have received, freely give? But before we look at this video today, remember, you can find Jenny's playlist here on Revealing Truth and watch many videos exposing why she needs to be avoided. So with that being said, let's watch this blasphemous video with false apostle Oscar speaking over her.
Jenny, 3 years ago, I released the word on you and called you an apostle.
And what right does this false apostle have to do that?
But what I see today, and I want to say something that might shock you. And I've watched you for a long time, and everyone that sees you will say, she's like Catherine Coleman.
Well, if she's like Catherine Coleman, then we've got all sorts of problems.
They'll say that. But I saw 2 books, and I saw a folder. It has Catherine Coleman. But I thought that was a book that would be open. But I saw another folder that had Amy McPherson.
And Amy Semple McPherson is another controversial woman from the hyper-charismatic past.
That was the book that was open for you. And the Lord says, Jenny, build Jenny. I see the books in your belly. And the first book you wrote is Apostolic Women Arise.
And keep in mind, Jesus never appointed any females as apostles that walked in all the signs and wonders of the original 12.
It is coming straight. And the Lord says the nations will open to you, Jenny. And they will say, who is this one that has risen from the west? Then I shall establish my covenant, Jenny.
This is smooth-talking flattery that puts her on the level of God's covenants with people like Noah, Abraham, Moses, David, and the new covenant through Jesus. But now he goes off.
Before the foundations of the world, I shall gather them from the west. They shall come from the east. They shall shout from the south. And they shall stand in enough. I shall fulfill my covenant, Jenny.
God's fulfilling his covenant through Jenny? Boy, she must feel special.
The time has come upon you to walk in the mantle of the apostle. Jenny, this is your story. Jenny, this is your time. Jenny, walk, walk, walk. The gates are opened. Walk as an apostle. The nations are open. Walk, Jenny, walk. Walk, Jenny, walk. The season is now. Brasnol. Bevrahosh kebrediska. Seflenon to brigadisa. For I shall cause you to give hope to the rest. Belekadeve suprandita. Through your hands I shall wrought miracles, signs, and wonders.
Well, let's keep an eye on Jenny, folks, and see if she walks in the true signs and wonders and miracles of the true apostles in the Bible. Because if she doesn't, then that dude wasn't hearing from God. And I think we all know what the outcome is going to be.
And everyone thinks you're known for deliverance, but God said there was a new mantle of healing coming upon you. I see you lay hands on the sick people and their demons left them. There was a mantle of healing that is coming upon you. You shall lay your hands and those that are sick will come out stronger. Jenny calls you. Your day has come. You shall move in miracles. You shall move in signs. Move in wonders. This is your day, Jenny.
And he continues for another couple minutes with the Lord said this and the Lord said that. But I think we've seen enough for today. Folks, these are the false apostles and false prophets we've been warned of over and over again. And we're told to mark and avoid such people. I've marked her, and now it's your job to avoid her. So with that being said, feel free to leave your comments below, and until next time, take care and God bless.